In the prior Call of Duty commentary, I talked about how important it is to continue running gun up in this game. Now, in this video, besides saying, hey, YouTube auditor, fuck you, we're going to see what happens when you slow this motherfucker down a little bit. And you guys are going to notice in this video, I do a bit of camping. I ain't going to lie, we're playing some Cranked on Freight, and I do my share of camping. But I do want to talk about the importance of actually being cranked up in this game. And you guys are going to notice in this game, I do not finish with the most kills on my team. I'm not going to finish with the highest number of total kills. But what I am going to finish with is the highest score on my team. And the reason for that is going to be the reason why I talk about the importance of crank. Now, in the prior video, I talked about how you got to run and gun in this motherfucker, and run and gun is not dead. And that's 100% true. And the prior games, couples of this, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 games before this one right here, I was playing on this damn map, and this is a map where you can get off to a really good start or a really bad start. I've had some really great games on Freight, I've had some really bad games, and a lot of the really bad games I have is when I try and keep crossing this goddamn train track bullshit. And you guys are going to notice I'm going to do a lot of camping in these couple buildings up in this motherfucker. But when I try and cross the train tracks, I have a lot of bad games. In the game before this, I think I was like 9 and 14 or whatever. I don't know, I was something horrible. I was something fucking awful and in the negative, trying to get across the damn train tracks. But what ended up happening is a lot of people, they camp these buildings. Even in Crank, they were camping these fucking buildings. So I had this bag in. I said, you know what, fuck it, man. I'm going to camp these damn buildings and try and get some kills up in this motherfucker. Oh, man, when I start knifing people, you know I'm having a good game up in this bitch, man. Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, the importance of being cranked. Now, besides the fact that you get the 6 perks, which we're going to talk about in a minute, one of the most important things about being cranked is obviously the double points. When you get cranked and you get another kill, you get double the XP. For the team reason, you also get 2 points for your total. So obviously right here, you see I obviously have team has 28 points, the other team has 18 points up in this motherfucker, and right here I get like a lucky ass assist in this motherfucker. And what the fuck, man? I was behind the goddamn son of a bitch, man, sitting on the fucking floor just shooting me. I ain't gonna get into that bullshit. No, but anyway, obviously, if you're cranked and you get a kill, you get 2 points. If you're not cranked and you get a kill, you only get 1 point. So ideally, you want people who are cranked to get the kills, and you want to get as many kills as possible while you're cranked. I mean, it's just obvious. Obviously, if you're dying a lot and just getting 1 kill, 1 death, 1 kill, 1 death, you're not really doing much. And what you're going to notice at the end of this game is a lot of people who finish with a high number of kills in this game have that. You're going to see 17 and 15, 13 and 12, 9 and 8. You're going to see scores like that. That's not really helping the team total. Unless you obviously went on a 7 death streak and an 8 kill streak. Yeah, that'll surely help the motherfucker. But there's a good chance. I don't know why the hell I just shot behind me. Like that was just like reflex or some shit like that. But you're going to notice a lot of the people went 10 and 9, 10 and 8. They didn't get those kills. And when you add up all the totals, you're going to notice that there were a lot of people that would get 1 kill and then they wouldn't actually get another kill while they were cranked. So pretty much what happened in this game was a very fair and very balanced game when it came to kills up in this motherfucker. Now, one of the other important reasons about being cranked is obviously the perks. And one of the things somebody mentioned back in a few videos ago, and I don't know what it was in the comment section, but he said that someone on his team, look at this asshole, he fucking set me up like a motherfucker, man. Just shot for no fucking reason. Fucking cocksucker. Wait till you see what happens to this motherfucker. So one of my subscribers mentioned in the comments section, there he is, camping all the way in the damn corner, mentioned that people were blaming him and blaming the team that he got killed. Now, I don't know about you, but if this is any other game but Cranked, that's bullshit. Because obviously, domination, who gives a fuck? I mean, obviously, if you can't capture flags, yeah, you're going to get spawn trapped. If this is team deathmatch and you can't kill a motherfucker, hey, that's your own fucking fault that you can't kill someone. Cranked is a little different. If you give someone 6 additional perks, and all of these perks are speed related, you know, you get Stalker, you get Quick Draw, which allows you to aim down sight quick, you get Ready Up, which allows you to shoot a little bit quicker up in this motherfucker. So you obviously have a lot of these speed perks that give you an advantage over someone else. So if you give someone 6 fucking perks, and they don't have those damn perks, yeah, you're giving them an advantage. So when I have teammates that were dying up in this motherfucker, when I have teammates that give other people crank kills, yeah, you're being put at a disadvantage if you're not cranked yourself. Because obviously, you're having to compete with someone that already has 6 additional perks on top of whatever the fuck it is they have. 3 perks, 4 perks. So somebody could be killing you with like 9, 10 perks up in this motherfucker. And one day we're going to talk about this, about letting yourself blow up as opposed to getting killed. Obviously, if you blow up, the other team doesn't get any points and you lose out on being cranked. If they kill you, they could potentially get 2 points. So sometimes when you just can't find somebody, it's actually better to die as opposed to get, I don't know where the fuck, this guy just like disappeared like a fart in the wind up in this motherfucker, man. Anyway, getting back into this shit. When my subscriber mentioned that his teammates were blaming him for kills, other than a game of Cranked, I don't believe that. However, in a game of Cranked, I would actually agree with the fact that if your teammates are constantly dying, going 2 and 13, 4 and 15, whatever the scores are, you're allowing the other team to stay cranked. Obviously, they're probably going to win the game if they're going that negative, and you guys see there's a very close score going on right here. But obviously, if the other team is always cranked, and you're always not cranked, having to fight against somebody with 6 perks to 10 perks or 15 perks, whatever the fuck they actually roll out in their class and shit like that, you're at a disadvantage. So obviously, being cranked and the importance of being cranked obviously adds up over time. You want to have that advantage, and you also want to get as many points as possible, and there's the reason why you see in the score. We finished with a 2-point advantage, and look at my score, 12 and 3. Meanwhile, I was only the third highest on my team, and all of that came from actually being cranked and getting those double points. So there you see the score. I barely beat these motherfuckers by 60 fucking points. But you know what? I don't give a shit, man. So anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit, and I'll see you guys in the next video.